just cutting wheat now, still doing shocking. The new combine demonstrator is arriving at the yard about now, so I'm going to fill it up with diesel, and then we're going to go up to by the airport again and try and finish cutting this spring barley that's a bit flat, because it's got the new header on that should be a lot better. So I'm quite excited about that. We'll take this one as well, and then we can compare the two alongside each other, and then hopefully it'll be with us some Monday where we can get both in a field of wheat and see the difference, because it's a slightly narrower chassis machine, so it's got less output in some ways, but then in other ways they've changed the workings inside, so it might have a similar output to this. So we'll try it up against it and see what the crack is. That's a beast of header trailer. 4-wheel steer. I'm on one combine. There's the other one just coming down the road there somewhere. So we'll soon get this field done. So I'm on the go now, mopping up some acres. I think I'm doing about 16 or 17 acres an hour, and so's Adam, so that's getting through it. Look at how fast that's coming out, it's like freaking 100 ton a minute. So there we are, the flex header now in a laid flat barley, scooping it up quite nicely, made for the job. Just got out this demo combine, and I'm not sponsored by Class or Morris Caulfield, honest, but that's how flat the barley is. It's growing, you see, it's green and growing, and then when you look at the floor, there's not a head left behind. Oh sorry, there's a little one here that's starting to grow. What a freaking header. It's just awesome. The geese. You don't want one of them through your EasyJet engine, would you, when you go on a holiday? What are we going to do here? I'm a big fan of that steering axle on the back of there. It's clever, that. Having to drive through a field of Joe's beans to go to the next field of barley. You can hear them crunching underneath. I do like the lights on the header, they are like superb, but one thing I have realised is it will cut flat crops, but if the damp flat crops, it's just like any other combine, it doesn't really like it, especially on light soil. Probably be alright on heavy soil, but on light soil it just wants to pull it out of the ground rather than cut it properly, and you can't get the reel very low unless it's in automatic mode. Right, it's now 8:15. It's too damp now to carry on, so although it is fantastic at cutting flat crops, it doesn't really like wet flat crops, which no combine really does, to be fair. So we're having to give up for the night. We're not quite finished the barley, which is a shame. It's going to rain in the morning. A few things I don't really like about it. It's an absolute nightmare to put on the header trailer because you can't really see what you're doing because of the way it's quite complicated. So Class sort that out, because I'm sure you can do it better, because everything else you seem to get better every time. And it seems to block up quite easily down there if it gets bits of soil or little stones in. But there is a rubber flap they told me to take off, so maybe we'll take that off and try it. But I think they might need setting up a bit better. So otherwise, it's a good machine. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll see what the rain brings. Yeah, another thing that's not very good, the shadow off this air thing makes that impossible to see from the header, from the cab.